right, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. I hope that you're feeling well. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Family Morning Transformation, where yours truly, DMP Speaks. I'm so glad to be in front of you and giving you some information for your family to change, and not just to change, but to transform. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the live broadcast. My name is David M. Pinkston, but I also go by the name of DMP Speaks. I am a speaker. I am a board certified Christian counselor and personal development coach and a family restoration specialist, which is a family coach. I come to help your family not just be better, not to just look better, but to be more together, to have a true bond, a true love, and an infatuation for one another, a zeal for your family. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well in your family. I hope wherever you are that you guys are working on building your relationship or rebuilding your relationship, because I am here to help your family, because I believe every family deserves transformation. So what I want to talk about this morning, is spending more intimate time with your family. That is the topic for today's session, lesson, however you want to put it. I believe that when we spend more intimate time with our families begin to benefit from that intimate time. So I need you guys to share this. What we're doing now, the transformations morning sessions are not going to be long and drawn out, just really quick. And here's the thing: if you're looking for more of not just my teachings or motivation, but how to execute these things, I'm going to be going back to my webinars twice a month, because I haven't been doing them as much. I've been really pushing more of the family morning transformations in the morning, but I believe that the webinars are going to give you a little bit more that intimate time with me, a little bit more private time with me, to help you to build as you really think about the next step, which is my program, which is called the Family Transformation. I got transformation program, where I take 12 weeks to help rebuild and develop your family dynamic. So that's what I wanted to just bring out. But let's get into this topic, because I don't want to belabor the time. Spending more intimate time with your family. Now, what is intimate time, and what is spending more time with and being more closer, having that intimate time with your family? What is it going to do for your family? I'm gonna tell you straight up what it's going to do for your family. When you have more intimate time with your family is going to benefit in three ways. Your family is going to benefit in your communication. You're going to have better communication than you've ever had before, because you're going to have more time to really get to know one another, because that communication that was lacking before, when you guys weren't really talking, or you didn't have anything to talk about, you're going to have more to talk about, because you're going to ask the right questions. They're going to give you responses, and that's going to start a conversation, right? The conversation that you've been longing for, the conversation that you have been wanting for a long time, the conversation that things that you really wanted to talk to them about, but you were nervous to bring it up, or you didn't know how. You might not even been nervous. You didn't know how to bring it up. So you're working on your communication. You're working on having more love for one another. Does that make sense? Having more love for one another. That love comes from that communication. That love is going to only grow. It's not going to decrease. It's an understanding of, no matter what you or I or we deal with, we have love for one another, because we are family, right? I was just having conversations with my niece about certain things and I said I need to make more intimate time for her. And if I could be honest, her mom is not here, and she didn't have the greatest relationship with her father. So I said, I had to realize she's getting older. She's not a baby. She's not a baby anymore. So my conversation has to change with her. And it hit me hard one day. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, man, she's grown. I can't look at her as a little baby anymore. She's grown. She has her own life, and I have to be a different person for her. So my communication with her has to be different. She needs more of my time, right? And I'm going to give you this example because she's been heavy on my heart because I've been missing my sister, and I'm like, why? What is this? Why is she so heavy on my heart? The reason why she's so heavy on my heart, she needs more of my time, even in conversation. And a lot of your kids, a lot of maybe your nieces and nephews, they need more of your time, but it's just going to look different. It's that more intimate time. I know with my son, I need to give him more of my intimate time. The sitting down and having a conversation and getting to know him even more. You might say, how do I get to know my child even more? You do that in that intimate time through that communication, showing love, right? So you're going to improve your communication, you're going to improve your love, but you're also going to improve the family dynamic. What is the family dynamic? You all are going to be more closer. That's number three. You're going to be closer. So not only you working on your communication, not only you working on your love, you're going to be more closer than you've ever been before because you all are finding ways to spend more intimate time. Intimate time is doing things together, right? That brings you all, I won't even just keep saying closer together, but it does. I'm trying to put it into words. I'm trying to articulate when you spend this intimate time, your family only gets better. Your family will only grow from here. Your family will only that's the word I was looking for. Develop. Your family will only develop more. I'm sorry, I got so many thoughts in my head. Your family will only benefit because they're going to develop more. You got to go and get closer, right? The love is going to grow and your communication is going to grow. Intimate time is better than just scarcity time. And what is scarcity time? Scarcity time is time that you kind of have, you're kind of there, and you're not really there. You're physically there, but you're not really there. Your mind is somewhere else. Your thought is somewhere else. Your body, honestly, it's not present where it's supposed to be, right? Your whole chemical makeup is just somewhere else, but you're not there. When you're intimate, the phone doesn't matter. Social media doesn't matter what is on television. It's what you are doing at that moment with your family in that time, in that space. That's intimacy. Like when I'm with my wife, I don't need my phone. I don't need to be scrolling on social media. I used to do that when I used to be with my son. I wasn't really, I was so focused on what everybody else is doing, and I wasn't focused on that intimate time. When I was with my niece, I was worrying about my business. When I was with my mom, I was worrying about my business. It wasn't intimate time. And I'm talking about, and I'm opening myself up and saying, I need to change. And if I need to change, we all need to change. We all need to grow. We all need to make adjustments to spend more quality time, but the quality time in that quality time has to be intimate, has to be very close. It has to be important to you, right? You have to make it a priority. So let me say this as I close. More intimate time with your family is going to benefit from better communication, more and increased love, right? Closeness and development of each and every family member. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you are looking for more, I'm going to be having some information coming out very, very soon for my webinar. Do not want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. And listen, if you're ready to take this step, you're saying, DMP Speaks, I've been listening to you. I'm ready to take this step in the right direction. I want you to sign up today for my family transformation program. 12 weeks of hard work, to get your family back on the route, back on the journey together. Because I believe every family deserves transformation. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow in the morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Family Morning Transformation. Peace, y'all. Love you.